All right, we're switching gears away from food to music.
Feast for all of the senses today.
Yes, the Lake Bonisteel Music Association is here. We've got some instruments. We have Josh coming in. Beautiful. Let me scoot myself out here.
Over. Like a man who travels with his own sign here. This is perfect. We'll get a nice close-up of this here. Now, Josh, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right, so I think I'm going to be speaking for more than myself. Well, I already know, but I know there are many out there who will ask, where the heck's Lake Bonisteel?
I'm still searching for it, and I've been with the organization for probably close to 10 years.
It's one of those metaphorical lakes that you're always questing for.
Yeah. So our roots start simply in the backyard in Fort Gratiot off of Lake Bonisteel. So that's where
a great place.
The lake becomes real.
So yeah, this is a really cool local organization, and you guys have a do some pretty amazing work.
Thank you.
In the area. So I was wondering if you'd sketch us in on your history just a little bit.
Yes, I'd love to. So we're coming into our 15th year of being a local nonprofit, very small local nonprofit, and we think music is extremely important. It's important to everybody. Everybody loves music, even if they don't, have a favorite band or whatever. Think about walking in a store and there's no music playing.
It's eerie.
Yeah, it's like, should you be talking? Should you be in there? Like, I think I need to leave. So music is very important, and we need to give that to the community, and we definitely need to give it to the kids. So that's, our big focus is local community arts, the children, family organization.
So that's a pretty ambitious project, but I know you guys do a great job in meeting some of that, because you do some signature events.
Yes.
Let's say there's some. What's the oldest of your signature events?
So that will be the upcoming event, the Blue Chili Grass Festival. This will be our 14th year doing that festival.
So look at that, 15 years as an organization, 14 years with a successful event. So what is Blue Chili Grass
So
all about?
Coming up the end of this month, we have 10 of the best bands in the area, local artists, anything from country to Celtic to rock music. We got everything this year, and then of course our chili cook-off, which is very important to the festival.
Yes.
Yeah, combining the two of those, it's always a good idea with food, right? People like that.
We can't go wrong with food.
Exactly, and as we're just going into the fall season, who doesn't want a nice bowl of chili? So $10 gets you in the door to see these 10 bands. An additional $3 lets you taste 6 chilies and vote for your favorite one.
You can't beat that.
No.
You really cannot. That's a great, great few hours there for sure.
Yeah.
The Raven, Lynch's. Okay.
Yep.
These are some good chilies that are going to be coming in too.
Yeah.
And anytime you have kind of a competition, you're going to spar them against each other. Right?
Exactly. We definitely have some local winners who've been in it before, and then some new faces as well. So that's pretty exciting.
So exciting stuff. So that's the event that's coming up, but
Yes.
you do other events throughout the year as well. So what's on the further horizon?
So the next event, most likely after this, will be what we call our orphaned instrument auction.
I think this is so cool. This is such a great event.
So many people cite it as being their favorite event. So what we do with that is people donate instruments to us all year long, guitars, drums, whatever.
An old saxophone.
An old saxophone is perfect, especially this time of year. School band's starting up. So
these instruments are not cheap.
No.
You could blow a whole week's paycheck. You go to the music center, like it's going to eat it up fast, because a good quality instrument's an expensive thing.
A week will get most people in the door to the music center.
Right.
Like, it gets up there. So we get these instruments, we fix them up, we have local musicians come and play them live. So that's a free local event we do as well. And then we auction those instruments off. And all those funds goes towards our Gary Sargent Memorial Music Scholarship Program.
So that's an amazing program. So that is a scholarship for those who are maybe studying music or...
Yes, so what we're doing is we're giving away $2,500 worth of scholarships. There's 5 of them in total. School bands are eligible, and private individuals are eligible too.
Okay.
So we're going to pick 5 of them. We're going to give $500 a piece to help them in their musical journey. If they need to buy an instrument, if they have an instrument and they need help paying for lessons, we're going to do all that. And the auction is what helps us fund all that. Now, another real fun thing that we do at both Blue Chili Grass Festival and our other festival, the Lake Bonisteel Music Association Festival, is we have what we call an instrument petting zoo.
Okay.
It makes me laugh every time. I think it's the perfect name.
It is, and
Do
it
you picture
throws
a
everybody
goat
out.
playing a trumpet? Like, it's kind of what I do.
We've had people mad we didn't have goats playing trumpets, so you're not alone there.
Could be, but
You bring the goat?
all right.
So I brought a couple of examples. So what we do is we have some small little instruments like this that pretty much anybody can pick up and play, and they sound amazing. So kids are allowed to play those. We have a bunch of other stuff they're allowed to play. And then we have, we're going to have a couple of ukuleles. We're going to have a couple of full-size guitars. We're going to have some drums that kids are able to enter into a raffle. And we give those away at the event as well. So that's another $1,100 worth of instruments we're going to give away. And kids for the event are free. 12 and under is free to get in.
Great way they're going to see that. They're going to get a chance to interact with that.
Exactly.
They just put their name in a hat while they're there, and
Yep.
that's beautiful.
Yeah, if they come up and they play the ukulele, they love the ukulele, they get a ticket and they have an opportunity to win that ukulele.
Awesome.
They don't have to pay anything. Parents didn't have to pay to bring them in.
Sure.
We have a whole craft area and game area for
$3
kids as
to feed
well.
your
That's
kid.
all free. Exactly. You can't get cheaper.
You know, I'm always reminded of that quote of, you know, like the best time to plant a tree is like 30 years ago, right? The
Yeah.
second best time's right now. And, you know, we're planting these seeds in these kids who are going to be great musicians. And, you know, you don't know where the next amazing guitar player or the next rock star is going to come from. And it could be one of these petting zoos.
Yeah, and you know, that's what's so great about it with the longevity we have doing this festival for 14 years. LBMA Fest, we've done 5 years now. The auction, we just passed our 7th year of doing the auction. We've actually had kids who have won the scholarship, completed through the scholarship, and then been able to perform at the events on the big stage. So it's that whole circle that we want going.
Starting to get to see that, those seeds planted. You know?
Yep, and there's been people who bought their very first guitar at our orphan instrument auction, and then 3 years later, they're helping us with the auction, or they've donated that instrument back to us that we've once again given another new life to get somebody else started with it.
It's really cool work that you guys are doing. So somebody wants to find out a little bit more about the organization or the upcoming events. Or like, hey, I want in on this.
Yes.
Where do they go?
So best place right now is going to be Facebook. Search LBMA on Facebook or Lake Bonisteel Music Association. Or, of course, email us, lakebonisteel@gmail.com. And then just the last thing for future events, we've partnered with ESR.
Okay.
So we're going to be doing
Which is
a lot
Enter Stage Right.
at the
For
Citadel.
those who might not
Thank
be in
you.
Sorry.
like, the lingo, right?
Sorry. Yes.
No, it's fine. We're just
Yeah, I have a lot of
thinking the people
acronyms
who are
for
out
all
there.
these things.
Lots
so-
of letters. Okay, so you partner with Enter Stage Right, ESR.
Yes. So next year, 2026, we're going to be doing more than 3 events. That's all I can say for now.
Okay.
But it's very exciting. They're very excited. We're very excited.
That could be a lot of different things. I'm pretty
It's
excited
going to
about
be a
that.
lot of different things, actually.
Oh, boy. All right.
That's
Well,
exactly it.
You heard it here first. Breaking news here
Absolutely.
on Thumbcoast TV.
Did you
But-
play any of the instruments yet, Andrew?
Well, I haven't.
It's
They
the
do
petting zoo,
look
right?
like a lot of fun. I like the Klimbalas here. These are always fun.
As a professional, do you want to give us a little demo of any of these?
Yeah, you're the expert
items?
here. I want to hear the little drum here.
So yeah, this is a very cool steel pan drum, very similar to like a Jamaican steel pan drum, but much more affordable. So, and the great thing about these instruments, you don't really need to know what you're doing.
I want that for my ringtone. Can you do that?
Yeah, just play that
can
one
do
back.
It's very
Well,
nice.
wonderful. I can definitely see why that'd be a popular thing. And
Yes.
we'll work on that goat.
Okay,
See if we can get the
trying.
playing goat.
I keep emailing, they just haven't responded.
Goat that's good with guitar, please.
Right. We'll see it. So, well, Josh, thanks so much for stopping by and filling
Thank
us
you.
in. Check them out online.